Hello to everyone out there on YouTube. This is Elle, and this is my first time ever doing anything like this, so please be kind to me. At the moment I've got a next door neighbour who wants to cut down, I think, every tree on the face of the earth, so yay. Hopefully I can kill some of the sound with my voice. Okay, first thing we're going to do is put the hair back, do a bit of a clean up, and then put some makeup on. Now, as I said, first time, be nice, be kind, and it's coming from a woman, me. I am 53, 52, I'm 53 I think. So yeah, not for the young ladies out there. Well, I mean, you can, but probably stunning, isn't it? Probably not so much the younger folk. Beautiful, look at that. Oh my god, so stunning. Okay, going to do the face wipe, because with my beautiful purple hair I tend to have a lot of purple remnants after my sleeping, so we'll just clean this all off and start off with a new base. Yeah, as I said, if I don't make a lot of sense, I apologise, but I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and it's not just going to be makeup or anything. It's going to be pretty much a bit of everything that happens to come onto my brain at the time. So it could be vlogs, it could be just talking, and now I've got a rat bag cat that wants to attack my curtains. Lizzie, stop it. Yeah, you. Alright, so here we go. Oh, there goes all the purple. Woohoo! You think I'm joking? Have a look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, nice shade of purple. Alright, so I'm getting very adventurous today. My usual look is pretty much the 80s. Eyeshadow, thick eyeliner, and 80s look. But today I've been inspired by a young lady on YouTube. Her name is Chloe Benson. Hey! And I asked her in so many ways how I should do this, and she just basically said, do it, enjoy it, and see how it goes. It's really annoying. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm a flying nun. Okay, so we're going to use the Revlon Youth FX Fill Blur Primer for face and neck. So there you go. Get my head out of the way. There you go. It's probably back to front. Anywho, alright, so now it's been a while since I've used this, so I've got to remember. Oh yes, pressy, and it takes 3 years for it to come up. Oh, not today. Alright, so we just put some on the neck. Now, of course, this stuff has been out for probably well and truly over a year now, but better late than never. And as I said, I'm not out to impress anyone. I'm just doing this a little bit for myself and a little bit because I've always wanted to. I mean, this may actually never go out to any person out there in the universe. So, yeah, we do this. And this is mainly, what did I say? Face and neck. So I always start off with the neck because why not? Okay, next door neighbour has now got her kettle brewing. I was going to put some music because I like my music, but then I thought, well, what music am I allowed to put on? Because I know some things you're not supposed to put on Facebook, YouTube. So yeah, a little bit in the land of the unknown for me. So, God. Now, I just use this stuff with the little gadget that they've put on the actual bottle for no other reason than it's one less thing I have to try and get with the blender and all that sort of jazzy stuff. In the mouth is not a good idea. And yes, here we go. A little bit more, a lot more around here. Yeah, as I get a little bit more into it, I'll probably learn all the technicalities and stuff. Jeez, that didn't look good, did it? Now, hopefully the lighting's not too bad. I mean, I've got full lighting here, and a little bit coming out from outside, so hopefully it all doesn't look too much of a blur. Well, then again, blur could be a good thing. Hello, Alfred. Alfred's our other cat. Lucy is our foster cat, but Alfred is our tripod. He went missing for 3 weeks, and then when he came back, his leg was very mangled. So some wonderful person out there decided that, you know, you either try and run a cat over, or actually run the cat over and leave it to its own thing. But after 3 weeks he came back to us, and we had to get his leg amputated, unfortunately, but he's with us and he's doing fan-lumentastic. So there you go. Alright, now this beautiful stuff is Fill and Blur Primer for forehead. So there's that little item. Can you see? There you go. And yes, I use Revlon, evil child that I am. I like Revlon. Always have. It was either Revlon, Max Factor, Elizabeth Arden, and we know about that joke. If you my age group anyway. Okay, a little bit of quietness. Every so often you might hear a bit of a dong, and that is from a chap that I watch on YouTube who does reports on seismic activity, so earthquakes and such, and I like watching him, not because I'm weird and want to hear about earthquakes and stuff, but it's one of my things that I like to watch, one of my hobbies, I suppose. Okay, so that's that part. Now we have the concealer, and I've got it in pale light or light pale, depending on what school you went to. Haha. Okay, so this is once again Fill and Blur concealer. So yeah, the YouTubers in the world do this business, and it's still not doing what I wanted to do. And there we go. Okay, so this is groovy. I like this. Once again, you do the, pumpy, and then I think I might have pumped it too much, but anyway, doesn't matter. Now, back in my day, because I'm more of a, well, as you know, I'm 53. We never used to do this business. We just used to put foundation on, and for a very, very, very long time I never actually used foundation. So there you go. But all your beauty gurus and whatnots these days, they say you got to do it. You know what? I think it comes from the drags, as in drag people, not drag cars. That's my other hobby. I like cars. So yeah, like I said, never used to do this business. Sort of like watching, and I thought, well, I'll try it. What can I lose? apart from making a mess, which I usually don't wear all this. With me, it's my powder foundation, and then I use, what do I use? Blush, Blushy Rouge, and then after that I just use eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner of course, and then out I go out the door. Bit of perfume before you walk out the door. Doesn't cost to smell nice. Always wear deodorant. It's my mother coming out, by the way. Nothing worse than meeting someone or standing next to someone that hasn't used deodorant. It's rather unpleasant for a lot of people. Unfortunately, not the person that's wearing it. Well, not wearing it. Just walk around with bloody things up their nose so they don't smell it. Anyway, that looks reasonable-ish. So, pardon me, by the way, I've got my mirror here that I'm watching, so I know what I'm doing. Otherwise, I could look really weird. Well, weirder. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I said that a minute ago. Possible. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this is my Revlon sponge. It's nice and pointy, rounded, and then you can use it, you know. I like the pointy end. Alrighty. And there goes Mr. Tree Surgeon. Alrighty, now I will put the powder on, because that's what they do these days, apparently, to make the concealer stay in place. Once again, stuff that I've never done. Or I've done it just to say that I have, but it's not something that I do every day. So yeah, now, I'm probably doing this all wrong, but you know what? I don't think so. Yeah. You know what I've done? I am a complete twit. Got the foundation, didn't I? Foundation, then concealer. And once again, this is the Fill and Blur foundation, which I suppose should take all the powder off, huh? Alright. This is your generic Kmart style wipe. Waste. Anyway. Might be edited. Alright, so off we go with this stuff. You'd think he's got a whole bloody forest of waves going on. But he doesn't. Alright, so, okay, that's all off. So, start again. There's the neck and face primer. That was weird. It squirted. Oh. Ducky, ducky. Oh, yeah. I hope everybody's day's been pretty wonderful. Today, actually, while I was listening to Dutch, I've also got an app on my phone that when there's an earthquake or something, it makes a little notification. And I also watch Dutch, and his thing that he uses makes like a dong noise, and when the dong goes off, you just listen to how many dongs. Usually will tell you how many magnitude, that's one. I don't know. Yeah, so it'll tell you the magnitude. So if you've got 3 dongs, it's a 3, 5 dongs is a 5, and so on and so forth. Apparently when you hit 7, the dongs change size or noise wise to give you a different one. I think there's plenty of that stuff. Yeah, so unfortunately we had the earthquake, which is really sad, and then that was a 7.5, and then they gave a tsunami warning. But guess what? Tsunami warning? Well, they called the tsunami warning off, and 20 minutes later tsunami came. So a lot of people will be affected, no doubt, which are rather sad, but you know, what do you do? Now, where's my little thing gone? Back again. Now, the difference is apparently one's for face and neck, in those primers, and one's for your forehead. But I use the forehead on the top half of my head and the eyes as well. And I tend not to go too insane, because otherwise all the creases in your face get filled up. So, okie dokie. Now, we shall go with the Fill and Blur foundation. You know, the stuff I forgot before. There we go. So, yeah. Now, all your new people, put it on the back of their hands, and do the pouncy pouncy. Hello again. My phone decided to run away on me. So, there we go. Oh, hello. Okay, so pouncy pouncy. Pouncy pouncy. And of course we can't forget the chin area, around the ear area as well. Okay, now we just do the old pouncy pouncy all over again and blend it in, and hopefully the phone doesn't go flying again. Yeah, I don't know how this looks. It looks really pale. Basically, I like it pale because I'm sort of, well, I've been told that I'm part goth. What part, I don't know if it's my toes or my fingers. But I do actually love the goth life. 80s music is to die for. If there's any music to be listened to in the world, 80s is it, as far as I'm concerned. Love my 80s music, which is what I was going to actually play, but, you know, apparently you can't do that from what I've seen on the YouTube. I have to get special permission to play music. So, ew. There we go. Blendy, blendy, pouncy, pouncy. Next time I do this, you'll probably see me, well, if there is a next time, of course, you will see me doing my makeup myself. Well, the way I usually do it. So, yeah. There we go. All right. Now, do the lid up, because otherwise I'll probably end up wearing it. We put it away and we get the concealer out again. And this time I won't put so much on it. And a weeny bit down my nose, and a weeny bit there, and a bit there, and no. Now I'm being silly. Me? Silly? Oh, never. If a bloody stop, but anyway. Okay, so. Blender again, and I might use the middle part of it. And when you have piercings, as I do, be careful not to pound too hard, because otherwise it bloody hurts. Okay, now. As I said, I am no beauty guru, but I was really, like I said, there's Chloe, and there's so many other people that I watch on YouTube regularly, and oh, the way they do their makeup, it's effortless, and 5 seconds and way done. I mean, in reality it probably takes longer, but I might just wipe my hands a weeny bit. So, now, just done what I hate people doing, fiddling with their hair. Alright, now, take 2 on the powder. Now this one is Rimmel. Stay Matte, long lasting pressed powder. So, yeah. This one here. Apparently this is so to set the concealer, which probably everybody knows that, but whatever. And then it also stops the fallout, apparently. So, there we go. Now don't ask what brushes I use, because I use no-name brushes. My daughter bought me a New by Nature set, and it's so beautiful, but because I'm not a professional, I tend not to use it just in case I mess it up. And so I use all these no-name brushes that I've purchased along the way. And yeah, okie dokie. Now, get all the brushes, because that's what I need. Not that one. That one, that one, and that one can stay out of the way. That one, and that one can come back. Come back! Now, I don't know which brushes are the best to use for what. I just use what I enjoy. Alright, so that's my blender. I'll show you. That's my blender. And that's my angly one. That's... what are you? Ooh, models prefer. MP29 lip. Ooh, that's for lips. It's okay, I'm talking to Alfred, who's looking at me and thinking, what are you doing, you silly woman? I don't need that one. And then there's just a mixture of little weird and wonderfuls. So yeah. Okay, now, as I said, I was inspired by Chloe and also another lady who's on YouTube and whose name escapes me because I've only seen her once, and I absolutely adored what she did. And she used a combination of yellow, orange and purple. So I'm going to attempt to do the same thing because I just thought it was stunning, and I feel like being a little bit different. I think the next one I'll probably do will be a lot of greens, because I love froggies, and green reminds me of frogs. So I am using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. So there's that. And whoopsie, the colours that I will be using are the yellow. I'm not sure about whether I want this orange or this orange, so I think I might go with this one. And that beautiful purple there. So let's see what happens, eh? Am I blurry? I'm blurry again, aren't I? Excuse this. Yep, that's better. I'm back. Alright. Might have been the Revlon blurry stuff. Or not. Okay. So, first colour up is a yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And we shall use little roundy... Right, there you are. Roundy, puffy... Let's see what this smudge brush. Doesn't have any numbers. Apparently the numbers are special. So yeah, I'm fiddling with the phone again because. Alright, so we will do the. Actually, I might do a mixture of this yellow and this yellow. And see what happens. Alright. Now, apparently I've got a hooded eye. So, because I've got a hooded eye, everything tends to sink in the crease, sorry. So, I shall remedy that by putting it over the crease. And then when I put the next colour, it'll just go into the crease rather than over, because if I do it the other way, I don't look like I've actually got makeup on. So, wow. I don't mind this. Now, this is very loud for me, by the way. As in, leery, loud. Not used to bright colours on me. Because, if you haven't figured it out, purple is my favourite colour. Then there's black and pink, hot pink. It's got to be fuchsia. Alright, so that's that colour. And now we go into orange. Lucy! Psst. It's a good idea, apparently, to climb on the curtains. No. Lucy! Psst. Alright, so I've got the orange now. Oh, wow. Lucy! Shh, get down! So yeah, this is actually going into the crease. I don't think I need more than that. Now we do the other eye. And I have been reassured that when you do your makeup, your eyebrows, your eyes, everything, they're sisters, not twins. So if there is a bit of a variation, it's okay. Apparently. So I've been told. Once again, I'm not a guru. Alright, so that's that. Now we go for the purple. Now with the purple, I'm going to go with a little medium sort of flat brush, even though it's probably not designed for that. What does this one say? It doesn't. Oh, yes it does. It says eyeshadow. Are you on drugs, Cat? Stop it! Oh my God. Alright, so here comes the purple. And I'm going to pat that on. And then sort of brush it and pat it